Hello and welcome back to A Foreigner and Family in the Philippines. And I'm back over here at the Falcata. And this was actually the older Falcata, which was, I believe it's 3 years old, but it is dying. It has the spider worms attacking it, which are those little brown things everywhere. And it has the more of those everywhere. And it's like the spider worms. I don't know if they're making some sort of habitat or some sort of home or cocoon, but then the ants come. I don't know, it makes some sort of starch or something that the ants like, and then they attack it, and then the ants become a little bit of a problem, which aren't normally an issue. So what I did, the spacing back here was 2 meters by 2 meters. Here's a patch of that. And so it was just too tight. Light wasn't getting through. The air wasn't getting through. So this just really opens it up. And what I decided to do was to go, we cut every other column and every other row. And so that opens it up. Now there are some other spots, like this one had a dead one over here, so it made it even wider spacing. But it makes basically a 4x4 spacing, which is what we planted our Falcata at. So hopefully this recovers. It keeps the branches from touching each other at the top for the spider worm to transfer that way. He's got to make a climb up the tree in order to get it. So, and I am going to look at doing something to help with those a little bit, but this should help quite a bit. It's going to help with these trees. They were dying. They just were not healthy. They just didn't feel that good. It looks like we are finally going to get some rain today, which is much needed. But I'm liking how it looks over here. I think these trees are going to do a lot better with the 4x4 spacing. And we're cutting them down. We're trying to keep the branches away from the trunks because I don't want the spider worms to then come out and transfer over to these trees. And I'm probably going to use some Pordan at the base just to help ensure that doesn't happen. But this way, yeah, because each one of these branches, when they're touching the base of the tree, then it's like the spider worms go along and eat the greenery and then use it as or going on that branch that's touching the tree, and then it just climbs up the tree. So they want it. They want it bad enough. They need to climb it all the way. So this is looking nice. It's just, yeah. And these trees, even besides those spider worms at the top, it's just there should be a lot more green branches. It was blocking out the sun. They couldn't grow. So, wow. I've been looking forward to this rain too. It's really picking up. And while I'm up here and I have a better view because it's opened up over here, I can try to show you. I made a video last year where I had climbed up. That's where this place almost looked like it was very dense. And this is the dry season, but because we had weeded over here and planted the Falcata, it doesn't have that same plant density right now. And yeah, the weed sprays, which I'm getting away from, I don't like what it does to the soil. But those two trees are the mango trees, and I think it was the one on the left is the one I had climbed last year. You can see quite a few mangoes on that one. We have 6 mango trees over here. That mango tree, and that's the only, well, actually, of the 6 mango trees, 2 do not have any mangoes on them, and one of them I really pruned, and I was actually going to prune that one too, but the bees were pretty bad in that tree. And not just, they had a hive, but there was something on the inside where they just came up and made like a cloud. I climbed up in the tree and was getting started on pruning it, and then I ended up dive rolling out of it because of the bees. And fortunately, all the times I've been stung over here, I did not get stung that time, so that was good. It did actually start raining here, so I am going to wrap this one up pretty quick here. And another tree, and I really like these mangoes back here. They're sweet and tangy. It's that tree right over there. It's tough to see right now. And some other trees that we left are the meringue trees here, and the meringues are starting to fill in. They take a while though to grow. Let me see about going over here and taking a look at one. Whoa, easy there. Easy there, hero. Oh. And when they're ready, I'm gonna do that little segment for the Feelin' Fruity, because the meringue is an interesting fruit. And that is the start of one there. And this rain is really gonna help because they should turn brown. They do turn brown later on, but they should not be turning brown just yet. But it's just because it's been so dry. But now we're looking at rain for maybe the next 6 days here, so this is good. This is the day one of it, so that'll be great. And just another area that we had cleared out today. But I'm probably gonna, well, need to get out of here because with this rain too, it makes it it gets pretty slick over here. And by slick, I mean like sliding down a mud road. But it's just a little sprinkle right now. So there should be some more. I hope there's some more coming. And not over here, although it looks like we could actually do it. Some rows of corn could go through here. We are going to plant some corn over here in some of the areas that allow for it. So. And I had just made a video on this. I would like to splice it and put it together, but I've been here over a year now, and I still feel like I'm living out of a suitcase. I don't have my computer up. I'm just basically doing this with my cell phone. It's one shot, one take. So, but I would like to be able to, boom, put up a before and after video of what's going on with it. Like, so you see the before shot, but it's just a couple videos back where I had come back here for the Falcata because I was worried about their health. Oh, and I got to the point where we did do the rows here, but we haven't gotten the columns yet. So that's still right there, 2 meter by 2 meter. So we'll come in and we'll take this whole column out, going down that way. And so that'll open it up to the 4 meter by 4 meter. And this is actually something, like on the right, there's a dry creek bed, which is, now that we're going to get this rain, it's going to be a rushing little river rapid here coming up. I didn't think it was going to dry up this year, but it did. And then there's a dry creek bed on this side. So there's one down here, and we're looking at also planting some bananas just along this. this is mainly going to be dedicated to the Falcata, except I did leave the four big haunted trees. That's one of them right there, and the 6 mango trees, because I really took a liking to the mangoes. And I'd seen them in grocery stores, maybe had picked them up a couple of times and just really didn't care for them. But I went into a couple of mango madness fits out here with just so tasty. So I'm looking forward to that this year as well. But I'm thinking about going across the creek bed down here and the creek bed down here with attemt bananas, just a 3 meter space apart on each side of the creek, just to help. I know they'll grow really well there, and so we'll get those in. Oh, and then we left just a couple of the meringue. I left a couple of cacao trees up at the front, but I can't tell when the pod is ready, and I'm going to be growing cacao, so I need to figure that out. But there's some wild cacao, so they're not like a UF18 or the BR or the WT. It's just a native cacao, wild cacao. So I don't know if they're any good to begin with. And then you saw we're working on a new nursery, because we did have some of the Falcata that did die. But we did have to cut some of these down. Clipped one there, but that was a pretty large one. So we went through with the chainsaw, but then we also had guys, two teams of 2 with the hand saws, and they were switching it up. They got quite a few down also. So this is going to thin things out and really help these Falcata do better, because they were all on the verge of death. So I'll go ahead and end it there. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.